something feels wrong. Not in a single sudden way, but in the background hum of everyday life. The closed sign on a familiar shop, the tents clustered under an overpass, the exhausted faces on the late-night train, the hours spent in an ER waiting room, the rust bleeding from an old bridge. It's not one big collapse. It's the constant, grinding friction of 1,000 small ones. You see it in the headlines and feel it in your gut. A sense that the systems we rely on are all getting a little worse, all at the same time. This is what decline looks like. It's not a dramatic fall, but a slow, creeping erosion of stability, trust, and prosperity. It's the growing gap between the America we were promised and the one we actually live in. The most immediate pressure point for most people is the cost of simply existing. Every trip to the grocery store is a fresh shock. Rent and mortgage payments devour an ever larger slice of our income. The cost of childcare can feel like a second mortgage, while a single medical emergency can derail a family's entire financial future. We're buried under student loans and credit card debt, just trying to stay afloat. Meanwhile, the numbers at the national level are staggering. The U.S. national debt is ballooning past $38 trillion. The projected deficit for next year is nearly $2 trillion. And the interest payments on that debt? Over $1 trillion. That's $1 trillion spent on nothing. It doesn't build a road, hire a teacher, or fund a medical breakthrough. It's the cost of past decisions, crowding out any chance to build a better future. This financial strain feeds a deeper crisis, a collapse in trust. We don't trust our institutions, our media, or even each other. We retreat into echo chambers, scrolling through comment sections that amplify our worst fears. The shared ground of objective reality seems to be cracking beneath our feet, making compromise impossible and turning every disagreement into a battle for survival. When trust is low, the potential for chaos is high. The physical world around us is showing the same signs of neglect. Potholes that never get filled, persistent train delays, and crumbling public transit. Water main breaks that flood streets, and an aging power grid that flickers under the strain of a hot day. We've deferred maintenance for so long that the bill is coming due everywhere at once. It's not glamorous, but keeping things running is the most basic function of a society. Our human infrastructure is struggling too. Our education system isn't keeping pace with the economy's needs. We have shortages of essential workers like nurses, electricians, and welders, while other fields are being automated out of existence. We are failing to build clear pipelines that connect people to the stable, skilled jobs that our country desperately needs to function. The training we offer often lags years behind the reality of the modern workplace. All this pressure is taking a heavy toll on our social fabric. We are lonelier, more anxious, and more divided than ever before. We stare at our phones in public spaces, disconnected from those around us. The rise in deaths of despair from suicide and addiction is a tragic symptom of this breakdown. This combination of widespread loneliness and chronic stress creates a volatile, unpredictable social environment. The result is a visible sense of disorder. The problems are no longer abstract, they are on our streets. The crises of housing, mental health, and addiction spill out into public view, leaving people feeling unsafe and abandoned. When the systems designed to help are overwhelmed or absent, individuals are left to fend for themselves, eroding the basic sense of community and shared responsibility. But this trajectory is not inevitable. The way forward isn't a mystery. It requires focus and will. It means building an abundance of housing to bring costs down. It means reforming healthcare so it doesn't bankrupt people. It means creating robust training pipelines for the trades, nursing, and technology. It means making a massive, sustained investment in modernizing our infrastructure. And it means getting serious about our national debt so we can invest in our future instead of paying for our past. The work is hard, but it's the only way to reverse the decay and start building again.